Well, hello there. For some reason, everything looks a little bit strange running on Elgato game capture. Yeah, it looked much better on the HD PVR. PS2 games look much better on the HD PVR. Alright, so welcome back everyone for some more Devil Summoner. So, oh god, yeah, I can see the edges. So, kicking off from last time, I somehow completely failed how to figure out the case file that you can get from Narita if you head for the red light district and talk to Shizu. Of course, obviously you go solo with the demon and you pick a lock. You take a lock from over here, so that you can transform into Shizu. So once we've done that, we'll head for Narita's place and grab the case file. Of course, stupid. But yeah, it was a very simple solution. Alright. Alright. Step 1 complete. Alright, so let's head for Narita's place. This is slightly faster than running through Fukugawa Show. Yeah, there is just something different with the picture running on Elgato. Not quite sure I like it, but then again, other than that, it's pretty good for recording anything. Maybe it's just because of the converter cables, like using component, but the connections are actually HDMI to the TV and back and forth and such. Yeah, I don't know. Let's head inside. The butler totally does not comment on anything. Over discussion of fashion. So the butler fancies fashion. I wasn't told of a lady coming to visit. Who are you? State your name. You will answer me. Don't think there's anything you can hide from a man in my position. I know a woman by that name. She is about your size, too. But if you are Shizu, then it's the wrong time of day for you to be here in Kasumidai. You would be hard at work at Fukugawa Show. I can't picture a sincere lady like her trying to sabotage me. I don't know what scheme you're trying to pull here, but go home. I dislike harming women. Please leave now. And the funny thing is that I can just come back and he will say something completely different. Even though I look exactly the same. Makiko? It can't be. But what other explanation is there? You still remember me, even after what you went through. Please excuse me. I'm not feeling well today. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to leave. Go home. I should try contacting that detective agency. Alright, let's head back to the detective agency and pick up the case file. And then come back. So much running back and forth. You know, it's like a... Let's see, let's have a look at the job from Narita. From Tasuke Narita, I have a special request for you. I am prepared to offer in return a famed sword which I obtained from an officer I used to help with his books. I'll tell you more about it at my residence in Kasubidai. Ooh, Masamune. Nice. I think that's one of the swords I need for another case file. As I was saying, it's yeah, it's a bit of a relaxation to play this game, because you can just record and you don't really have to do as much editing or grinding or anything. The game is a little bit more lighthearted in that regard, compared to playing through SMT Persona. Because of the towers and the layouts. Seriously, being able to save almost, well, at whenever you almost always want to, it's more of a convenience than anything, because it helps you, like, you don't have to be afraid on messing something up and having to record stuff and then you just can't. So you decided to come, Kuzunoha. Thank you for accepting my offer. I would like to celebrate my luck in getting to know you through Akane. I didn't think playing the part of her father would pay off this way. Now, about the job. Recently, a woman who shouldn't have been able to leave Tsukigata village showed up here. Or perhaps it was a spectre of some sort. I've been losing sleep over it. You know the Tento Sanctuary, right? There is a place there called the Bridal Chamber. I want you to look into the condition of the woman in the bridal hall there. And if Makiko, the woman, is still alive. No. I want you to give this to her. It's the same poison I used when I was still a Fukoshi. Swallow this and you're as good as dead. Makiko is an intelligent woman. She will understand once she sees the pill. That's all. I'm counting on you. Well, that got dark pretty fast. Seriously. What was I talking about? No, I suddenly forgot. Okay, let's go to the bridal chamber. Too bad I can't actually remember which one is the closest. Too bad I can't actually remember which entrance is the closest to the chamber, so we're just gonna have to try and wing it. Yeah, I can't remember. So we're just gonna enter the closest one I can think of. A poison pill. You know, well, let's just talk about it once we're actually done with this. Oh, this is where we end up. That's a little bit too far back, maybe. We'll see. Well, we'll just get to the chamber first. Let's see, I don't really want to fight anything before we get there. I wonder what the repulsed water actually is. If it's just some kind of water or something else. Probably best to not delve too deep into that question. Ah, it was actually pretty close. Okay. Okay. Stop the fretful babies wail in the sky. Who's there? Why the hell not? And the sky is pierced right through. Pierced. Great Ma. Alright, so that was obviously the wrong choice. Oh. Tusky. Oh god, you... Well, I guess you're supposed to hand it over. I understand, Tusky. Raidou, this might not be the best time to wonder, but when Narita gave us the poison, what do you think his reasoning behind that was? He knew this dame was a sacrifice to the Tentalors, that she would be disfigured beyond all recognition. Was he thinking of her future? Did he know her suffering and work to give her salvation in death? Or was he thinking more of his own future? Knowing if anyone found out the ugly truth, it could hurt him politically. What would you say he was really thinking of? Interesting. But I think you're right, when you look at it that way. Narita was one of the few people in this world who could have told the dame she had no future. He knew that, And maybe he made a tough call for her sake. Sorry. It doesn't matter much now, I suppose. Either way, our work for Narita is done. Good job. Yeah, that got unexpectedly dark.